In this video, we're going to be exploring overthinking, what it is, what some of the signs are, why it happens, and how you can stop it. So overthinking is when our mind is constantly working. Some of the symptoms of this, apart from that sense of anxiety, is we can feel emotionally numb. It's like all of the activities happening in our mind, we don't really feel our feelings in a way we feel depressed. Another sign of overthinking can be addictions, that we start trying to self-medicate using drugs, alcohol, food, or so on to try to calm this constantly active mind. An overthinking mind also has impacts on our self-esteem. One of the things that often we're thinking about is what other people think of us, what our value is. Are we liked? Are we not liked? That constant focus around that erodes at our sense of self-esteem and self-worth. So why do we overthink? What's the story behind this? Well, overthinking is often a response to childhood trauma. The world didn't feel safe. Because the world didn't feel safe, our nervous system sped up. And the strategy we deployed is to try to think our way to a feeling of safety. Effectively, if we can anticipate what might happen, when it might happen, if we can keep replaying the past, if we can replay conversations, then we can think our way to a safer world. We can really anticipate whatever may happen so we can respond to it. But here's the problem. When our mind is in that state, we often see threat and danger where it isn't. But our nervous system doesn't distinguish between something that's real and something that's vividly imagined. And because we're constantly imagining threat and danger, our nervous system is responding as though that threat and danger is real. In a way, overthinking becomes a self-perpetuating reality. We think about what may go wrong. Even if it doesn't go wrong, we respond as though it's going to go wrong, and then our mind speeds up further. We can get ourselves caught in constant loops of thinking, and we get further from what we actually need. You see, the antidote to overthinking is not more thinking. You can't think your way to a feeling of safety, but you can feel your way to a feeling of safety. But the pathway there is not more activation. The pathway there is our system becoming calmer. When we feel a sense of safety, we don't need our mind to race to try and get us there. So how do you break free from overthinking? The first thing, hopefully this video's helped with this, is awareness. If you can see it, you don't have to be it. One of the challenges with overthinking is we get so normalized to our mind constantly being on the go that we just think that's the way that it is. If you can recognize that you are overthinking, that's the step towards doing something different. Number two, your breath. When we overthink, often our breathing becomes more shallow, more contracted, and certainly it becomes less conscious. Overthinking is something that happens in our minds. Part of the journey to calmness is a journey more into our body. Your breath is your gateway into your body. So if you can notice the overthinking in your mind and intentionally take some deeper breaths, that will help your system to better self-regulate. Number three, turn your attention from your mind to your feelings. What do you feel in your body? What do you feel in your heart? Sometimes people say, I don't feel anything. Well, what does nothing feel like? Is it a sense of emptiness? Is it a sense of something missing? Whatever you're feeling, that's your starting point. The real trick here is we want to move from all of our activity being in our head to more of it being in our heart and being in our body. I'm curious as to what you found has helped you break free from overthinking. Please do share in the comments below this video. Also, if you have questions below this video, please do ask them in the comments. I look forward to reading them and responding the best I can. If you'd like to see what's possible on our healing journey, do subscribe to my channel. I have a series called In Therapy, where we film people's real therapeutic journeys. There's a number of stories of people where overthinking is part of what they're working with, but also by subscribing, YouTube will notify you as new episodes are released. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching.